Hey Capricorn, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to be providing what is coming towards you for the month of April, general reading. So take what resonates, leave the rest. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, drop a comment down below. This is a safe space for you to express yourself. However, no political views. So this is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers are welcome as well. So let's see what is coming towards the collective Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of April 2021. Okay. Caps. The Wounded Warrior. To me, I kind of like this card. I don't really see it as the wounded warrior. I kind of see it as the wise warrior. You've gone through battle. You're all the more stronger, wiser, more knowledgeable on how to move forward. The Four of Swords, taking the time to go within, meditating, to realign, taking a time out from life even, you know, going back to the drawing board, regrouping. What else do we have for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Something about green boots, green shoes. I'm not sure if that resonates, but I never noticed his green shoes and now they're standing out to me. So that could resonate with somebody. Or you're going into a new venture or stepping into something where you're green, where it's going to be new. It's going to be fresh, invigorating, and it's okay because you have gone within, you have realigned, and you might be new, like green, not like in the sense of not knowledgeable or knowing enough, more in the sense of unfamiliar territory. Then we have Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Queen of Pentacles, nurturing your finances, self-independence, taking care of yourself, taking care of others around you, you know, all that stuff, paying your bills on time, nurturing the abundance that is here for you. The King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, emotionally mature, emotionally stable. Let's see, what else do we have for Capricorn for the month of April 2021? The Moon card in reverse, not wanting to see, and you're in denial about something. You're not wanting to see something. And again, the green socks, green footing. Something about green footing. Three of Swords. And this is why you're taking the time out, because you have gone through a painful cycle. The Page of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarian energy. The Four of Cups. What's going on? The Four of Cups, you know what, I gotta say, I kind of like the Four of Cups. You know, even though you're sad and heartbroken about something that has happened, you know, what you don't see is that this person here, this being, is leaning on this tree. And to me, it represents the tree of life. Your ancestors, you know, your family tree, if you will. And you are being offered the Ace of Cups here. And yet you're too busy because you are holding on to this Three of Cups situation. Or this energy, or you haven't released this energy. What else? Okay. Because it's all in your head. Anxious thoughts, you're worrisome, your limiting beliefs, your negative thoughts are holding you back. Capricorn, here you are, showing up in your reading. We have the Six of Cups under the deck as well. Then we have the Tower card. Okay. So there's a past life soulmate. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm getting strong Pisces and Cancer, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Capricorn is here. So what I'm getting is that there's a shock to a past life soulmate, and you're not seeing, you're in denial about something. Denial about some sort of heartache that you're holding on to. And you're not seeing the divine love that is being offered here through this spark, through this small offer of love that is coming in or that is here for you, because you're so caught up in your mind, Capricorn. So that's why you're the wounded warrior, because you were in denial about this heartbreak. You were in denial and not willing to see that perhaps this person was a past life soulmate or a past life karmic cycle, and you had to be pushed out of it. So like, I'm not getting forced out, but usually this is, the tower is the destruction of something. So because the moon is in reverse in the center of the spread here, I'm getting that it was more of like a surprise. It was a shocking revelation of a past life soulmate that was toxic for you here. Look at that. Past life soulmate that was toxic, and you were pushed or being pushed out of this situation because you're in denial and not seeing it for what it is. I'm going to get more clarifying cards. Please clarify the moon in reverse for Capricorn for the month of April 2021. You really got to get out of your mind here, Capricorn. Go within. Take the time to really meditate, to have a quiet space. The moon in reverse is being clarified by the sun. This is the best card in the deck. You're beginning to see clearly on a situation here with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I'm getting strong Capricorn and strong Pisces energy here. Please clarify the Three of Swords for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of April. Wish fulfillment. So you're beginning to see this Four of Cups situation that you were in denial about, and your wishes of healing, of moving on, are being fulfilled. We have 9-9 on the board. Pay attention to the signs and the synchronicities. I love how the sun and the moon, it's like it's being mirrored here. So you must integrate the shadow work. It needs to be brought to light. Something is really being illuminated. Your denial is being illuminated about a situation through a heartache of the past. Something that you thought was something you wanted, was something you wished for or hoped for, and your wishes were being fulfilled. Or what I'm getting is there's a shocking surprise that's going to come from this heartache, this denial, and you're being pushed out of this denial as you do the shadow work, as you integrate and become honest with yourself through meditation. The shocking surprise is this is going to be your wish fulfillment, something that you've wanted, something that resonates with you, that is grounded, that is more emotionally fulfilling, more emotionally caring, kind, nurturing, that is more grounded, stable financially, with a past life soulmate or someone that you knew in childhood. Because you are releasing and healing toxic cycles, toxic patterns, perhaps toxic patterns in love, and you are in denial. And you are in denial to see these toxic patterns in love that are only keeping you in these heartbroken, heartache situations that are keeping you up at night. the shoulda, the woulda, the couldas, the what ifs. But by going within and doing the work, you're going to heal this wounded warrior. You're going to heal the heartache. And there is healing for you, because there's a shock. There's a past life soulmate that is coming in for you, or that is going to be presented to you, or you're going to meet or reconnect with, that's going to become everything you want. Your wishes are being fulfilled. The home life, your career, your finances, in love and in money. Perhaps even reconnecting with something that you loved to do in the past, because something in your career proves to be a disappointment, and you're in a deep thought about what to do next in your career. But you are going to have a pleasant surprise from your past, something that you enjoyed doing in the past, when you begin to clear out this old negative toxic cycle. And this old negative toxic cycle that is causing you harm, that is breaking your heart, could be your mental and your thought process, how you perceive things, how you think about things. And the star card is joy, fulfillment. This is the best card in the deck. And it's right beside the clarification of the 9 of Cups. Something that's more emotionally fulfilling, more grounded, more stable for you, that is coming in, either in love or in career. However it resonates, Capricorn, it is a general reading. And you have gone through the mill, but there is a small offer that's coming in that's really gonna ignite and spark that passion. And it's gonna take you by surprise, with a past life soulmate or something that you have done in past lives. And you're gonna discover that you're really good at it. And it's going to bring you joy, and it's going to be very fulfilling emotionally. Look at that. And it's going to allow you to take care of yourself, to really nurture your finances, to be grounded, to be stable. It's going to be very emotionally fulfilling. That is what I'm getting very strongly for you, Capricorn. Because there is divine love here as well. So when you are clearing and doing the work energetically inward, your outer world begins to reflect that as well. So clearing out the past life, karmic cycles of toxic behaviors, toxic people who aren't supporting your mental state, who aren't supporting you on this path, on this newfound path, who aren't emotionally supporting you, who aren't good for your mental health, who aren't good for your finances. And you've gone through it, you're hurt, but you're all the more wiser. You have gained more experience, more understanding of self, going within, taking a time out, really thinking about things. And not only thinking about things, but feeling things out. And coming to terms with who and what is in alignment and for your highest good. And who will support that version that you aspire to be. That version that you are becoming. And all that you are now. Perhaps something that you put on the back burner, like a small passion project in the past, is going to be coming up again, presented to you as something to follow in your career, as your purpose, following your purpose. And it's going to bring you so much joy. And so much fulfillment. And it's really going to be very successful. Because you're conquering that hurt, that pain, perhaps the loss of a job. And in denial about that that past job was very toxic for you. The environment was very toxic for you, and you were in denial for so long. But now you're kind of wondering, what am I going to do now? And worrying, the wonder, the worry, what you're going to do now. But there is something coming in for you. I feel like it's gonna shock you. It's gonna take you by surprise. You're not gonna expect it. And that's what the green shoes were symbolizing, stepping into new ground, new territory. Something that you didn't even think was possible or that was available to you. And it's something that you always kind of wanted to do, or something that maybe like a small project that you started on the side, but were unsure because you had tried in the past and it didn't succeed. And you were in denial. Because you were in denial, oh, this isn't going to work out. It's not for me. You moved past it, but perhaps you gave up too quickly. And releasing the toxic, negative, limiting beliefs through going within, healing, through meditation, through acceptance, accountability. But Capricorn, I'm getting strongly here that there is a past life soulmate that's going to come in and that you're going to meet, whether in business or in love, take it as it resonates, that is going to come in as a surprise, a shock, a revelation of this past life soulmate, an aha moment. And it's going to be so fulfilling. And perhaps you're in denial about a current situation where it's leaving you feeling depleted, overgiving, and not receiving. And you're not seeing this Ace of Cups that is being offered to you by the divine. And that's what this surprise is, this revelation. That this new, I'm not telling anybody to break up with anybody in their current relationship, but bring awareness. We have 999 here. And that is, in numerology, beginning of a new cycle, an ending of an old cycle and the beginning of a new. Something that's going to be more fulfilling, and that's going to be everything you've wanted and have hoped for. That's going to be emotionally fulfilling, emotionally stable, emotionally supportive, financially stable, financially grounded, very nurturing, loving, kind. So it's up to you to really take accountability for where you are, taking the time out and what it is that you're manifesting, and, kind of looking at the 5-year plan. Do you still want to be in this relationship that's unhealthy for you, that you're in denial about, or in this job that you're in denial about, that's unhealthy for you, in this environment that is not good for you, or surrounded by these people that are not healthy for you, that are unsupportive, that keep you in a state of doubting yourself? Or are you going to move forward and do what's best for you? Kind of sounds easy, doesn't it? Okay, Capricorn. I'm going to be asking the Oracle of 7 energies for any additional guidance and advice for what is coming towards you for the month of April. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Any other messages for the collective of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 2021? I want to finish saying it before the cards come out. Oh, I never got this card before. Beautiful. We have Earth Magic, grounding yourself, what it is that you're creating, tapping into the divine, aligning through meditation, being honest with yourself and the life you want to live and who you want to live it with and who you want to be surrounded by. Your environment, people that raise you up? Are you overgiving in a situation? Are you feeling depleted? And then we have the rose's kiss. Beautiful. I love this illustration. There is luck here. There is love here. Look at the illustration. How beautiful. How beautiful. Okay, Capricorn, I'm going to read both for any additional guidance and advice, so bear with me. Hang in there. Because there may be something that's really going to resonate with you that you need to hear for the month of April. We have earth magic. Being grounded in nature, the quiet dark place where all things begin, where essence is first ignited before manifestations. Knowing you are a part of the earth and she is part of you. And as a Capricorn, you should know that. Not should, but I'm sure you do. Earth magic speaks to the intrinsic relationship that you and all living things have with the conscious of the earth, also known as Gaia. Imagine the oak tree that begins its journey as an acorn, gathering the life force energy it needs from the earth so it can sprout up from the ground. Because you are part of nature, you follow the same cycle of manifestation. Everything you are, your evolution, and the successful manifestation of your dreams begin below the surface of consciousness until an idea comes, conviction takes hold, and something meaningful can be planted. Be still for a moment. Quiet your thoughts and imagine anchoring your energy to the sacred quality of being part of this living earth. Do this mindfully to connect to the divine intelligence with the power to create the perfect form from the essence of a tiny spark of life. Indeed, this is miraculous. Great magic is germinating underground, working its way to the surface to deliver more blessings than you could imagine. Let it. Sorry, I got a phone call. Then we have number 9, the rose's kiss. How beautiful that is. Lady Luck with the ladybug that is there. Mother Mary is also associated. Christ energy. Perhaps through praying, through meditation is really going to be beneficial for you right now. And trust that your prayers and your intention in manifesting, through meditation are being heard, are being answered, all in divine timing. The rose's kiss, key concept, joy, experiencing pleasure, deep satisfaction, enjoyment, desires, acknowledged 5 sensory reality. Take a deep breath and center on the feeling of joy. Can you allow your senses to awaken and connect with your innate desire to experience all life has to offer? Pleasure is a part of life. Let yourself surrender to it today. Our modern times often present a false ideal of how we are meant to experience the world. Connections are lost and distorted by our over-reliance on technology. Just look around and see how few people actually maintain eye contact or engage in conversation. Instead of tapping away at a screen, pause and consider how you can make more intimate contact. Connect with nature, enjoying the sensual pleasures of sex and or being aware of the sensation of taste, touch, smell, sight, and sound may be important right now. The sensation of taste, everybody is a fool. Everybody is a slave to taste. Well, most. How do your sheets feel? Can you reach out and feel the heat and softness of your companion, animal nestled beside you? Be present to another person. See them and let yourself be seen. Your 5 senses are aching to be engaged right now. This is the invitation, to get out of your head and into your body. You may be a spiritual and intelligent being, but right now the emphasis should be on having a sensory experience. This is a sacred part of this gift of life. By being present to the sensual world, you invite an even deeper spiritual experience. Amazing, isn't it? Perhaps it is really time to stop and kiss the rose. Beautiful. Finding something that is more nurturing, more loving, that is in alignment, grounding yourself, becoming more emotionally stable, emotionally fulfilled as you move forward towards the sun, your wish fulfillment. Through a shocking surprise, with a past life soulmate. Capricorn, I pray that this has brought you some sort of guidance and clarity on how to handle what is coming towards you the month of April. I am wishing you good health, peace, and above all, self-love. Stay well.